try it all again tomorrow. Try again
Hit the right button there. Good morning! Hello, hello, hi, howdy, hola. Welcome to the show. I got some extra people here today.
Extra, read all about it.
I have company and I am thrilled. This right next to me is Miss Brinn Black. She's up for Nashville for the weekend. You're going back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yep. So she graciously came to hang out with us. And my friend Alison over here. And you've seen her before. Well, I mean, you guys, we did this last year.
Yeah,
about this time last
So
year.
it's about same bat time last year. But yes, they're both
Like
amazing.
an annual tradition.
Yes, yes. I'm trying to get more of this, and everybody's busy, so.
We'll get unbusy, people.
Right? But thank you both for coming and hanging out with me. Fantastic. I'm very excited. I should not have put my phone on top of my hot tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you for cases.
Nita!
Nita!
Good morning, Nita. Thanks for joining the broadcast.
I love Nita so much.
So we did
Love you.
Friday night. We did the big show up in Rathdrum at the park, and that was amazing.
Yep.
We had, it was the three of us, Sam Leidy, Billy Dutch, and Bill DeLuigi. Yes. Yes. Fantastic night, fantastic show, fantastic music. Absolutely loved it. And then Saturday, while I was having date night with my husband, you guys did another show.
Yeah, at Newman Lake. It was a it was open to the public, but it was at a private it was in a small private airfield, and so we were inside an airplane hangar, which made my husband very happy.
It was so cool.
Yeah, they had the airplane parked outside, and it was fun. It was great. They had a whole bluegrass group that was playing as a pre-show for us.
Yeah, the
and we did
Washington Fiddlers.
The Washington
Wow.
Fiddlers.
They were
yes.
amazing.
Yeah, there's a group of about five fiddlers.
Five
and they were
fiddlers,
all
just
doing,
killing it.
It was killing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get to hear fiddle as much as I would really like to.
Really?
Yeah, you would think that you would hear a lot of fiddle, and
I would.
when I moved to Nashville, there was fiddle everywhere, and then
Yeah.
over the years, it slowly started dwindling down.
Same with banjos. Yeah.
Yeah, same with banjos.
Losing
and so
banjos
it
and
was
fiddle players
so
and steel
cool.
players off of country music, and it's a shame.
That is.
Can I take
an
y'all with
absolute
me,
shame.
please?
Right? Wow. So yeah, wonderful, wonderful weekend of music. We are continuing the party because why would we not?
Right.
And yeah, meow. Are you gonna come up here and make an appearance?
Nita, there's really cute cats here.
Come here.
She appreciates that. She's got really cute cats
Yeah.
too.
Well, Nita, if you want to tell me about your cats in the comments, I want to hear about them. Yeah, no, you cannot jump on my laptop. Excuse me.
Oh,
That's it.
I was seeing a cute cat.
Wants to be part of the show.
Yes, La Princesa hates having us play music, hates the singing, hates the music.
Really?
But
Oh,
likes
yeah.
the video. But
Wants to be on my lap at all times of the day. So, yes. She can come up here and then she can be on my lap, and also she gets to disrupt the music.
Oh,
So it's a win-win for her,
you're very sweet.
my little pest. Used to call my other cat the pest, but now this one is the pest. I love them both.
You're very cute.
Yes. La Princesa here. I did change that, didn't I? Okay, good. There's a delay in it coming back, so you see. The
Oh,
old
I see.
screen, yeah.
She's got a really cool setup over here. Like, mad props, Mel.
This is all my
great.
husband.
Wow, you have a good road husband, as
I
does
have-
Allison.
An amazing road husband, yes.
My poor husband was wore out by Sunday.
Oh, I bet.
After 2 days of helping set up, playing roadie.
Yeah.
Playing
well,
roadie and personal
you played,
assistant.
roadie / personal assistant / wife and caregiver and mom and all those things for many years. So he's making up for lost time.
Yeah.
She's an army wife.
Yes,
Maybe,
yes.
maybe.
Navy wife. Oh,
Navy.
military wife. I meant to say. I know I said army. I meant to say military. Navy. That's like blasphemy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
no,
all right.
military wife. Thank you for your service. And so it's been really cute to see Dennis in his retirement wearing her merch and having her like roadie.
Yeah, he
you
rocks
know,
my
name
t-shirt
tag.
all the time. I love it.
Excellent, excellent.
He knows all the words. He sits there on the side of the stage and he's like beamed in on her and he just like knows every word, but he's not trying to sing along like he's to show it. So he's like, you know,
Just subtle.
it's
Just
so
subtle.
cute.
Yeah.
I love
Because he
that.
doesn't sing. He has a great ear, but he does not sing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I rocked your t-shirt when I was out on tour, too.
You did?
Hell yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
Of course I did. I'm all about the band t-shirts and
t-shirts.
repping my friends, and yes.
Awesome,
It's
thanks.
the easiest fashion choice I've ever gotten to make is band shirts. Man, let's do it.
I just ordered some more.
Oh,
I'll get
good.
another one. Yeah.
Excellent. You're on
These
the
are
reorder? Yes.
Yes. Well, I had to because one, I more men's shirts, which is weird to me, but more men's shirts have gone out the door than
Huh.
women's.
That's
Okay.
true.
And
I did see
but
that.
and Dennis, he was going, yeah. During the summer, do you really think women want to wear all black all the time? And he goes, I realize, and
Yeah.
he uses, I realize that you do, but
Yeah.
so I inverted it, and now I have these bright turquoise shirts
Yeah.
with black.
New design.
New
I now
design.
need one
I
of those.
just inverted everything.
Yeah, they're
so
really
yeah,
Love
cute.
that.
yeah,
I
and
do
they're
have
V-
too
and
many
they're
black
V-neck.
shirts, yes. Nice.
So-
I usually cut mine into a V-neck.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
started
It's a
doing
V-neck, and there's nothing on the front, and it's just the big logo thing on the back.
On the back?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. And good morning, Debbie and Tom. Debbie and Tom are amazing. I met them in Spokane, 2 years ago at Pig Out in the Park.
Okay.
And they live in Odessa, so they come out to see us every time we play in Odessa. And then they winter down in New Mexico, Arizona. God, I forget. Sorry.
Somewhere warmer.
But somewhere warmer.
Somewhere warmer,
Yes,
yeah. I
they
totally
winter
understand
warmer. I'll
Yeah,
give
Nita says your
Brinn
setup
the basic of what I'm doing here. When I started doing this, it was my phone
Yeah.
I didn't even own a tripod, propped up against, like, I had a couple of these bins just stacked.
Oh, wow.
And then propped up against like a fat book.
Love
Yeah.
And then
Then your
that
husband was
it.
like, we need to
okay,
like,
no,
level
we
you
need
up.
to level you
Yeah.
up. Exactly.
He's like, you're too good for this
He's
setup.
all about leveling things up, the new technology, the new hardware,
Yeah.
the new software. Yes.
Well,
yes.
yeah, just give me
So-
your rundown so I don't have to do the research.
I
That'd be
will,
great.
right?
What did Nita say? That's because men's shirts do better on women's
Women's arms and boobs, yes.
Yeah. Good call. Very true.
That's one of the things that kind of got me into sewing was looking at the clothes that are out there that do not fit my body. And like I cannot buy a dress shirt that fits me, but I'm learning how to alter the dress shirts to fit me. So
Well, I'll just send mine to you and then pay
Buy
you
'em-
for
buy
it.
'em- buy 'em larger, buy 'em larger, and then do the tucks in the back.
I'm too ADHD to
The tucks
sew.
in the back. Yeah.
It's not
yeah,
good.
the
Yeah. Do the
Yeah.
fitting stuff
Yep.
in the back. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna grab my guitar.
Also, you're gonna have to teach me about this loop station because I was just telling
Oh,
somebody last week
yes.
that I wanted to do some research on loop stations where it'll like add harmonies and like all that.
Yes,
To
this
like play with acoustic gigs and stuff. So.
that is a very powerful, very useful unit that I barely know how to play.
Well, I'll play around.
But I'm
with it.
learning it.
So my guitar player has one, and we started into because House of the Rising Sun. We've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
playing it forever. We're on stage this last week, and he hits the looper thing, and it totally shut down his guitar completely.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
everything.
no!
And then my bass player, for some reason, looks at him and goes, "Oh, did we stop playing this? Why did we stop playing it?" So he stopped playing it. So then I'm left, and I'm not quitting.
He just keeps singing.
I am left with the drummer and my keyboard player playing these, the big long B3
Yeah,
chords
yeah.
and everything. Other than the other night, I don't stop.
Right.
I just
It
kept
was a cool
singing.
moment.
I'm just kind of looking at them and like going, okay, we're just gonna pretend we're supposed to do this.
Yep.
And just kept singing my butt off. But yeah,
Nice.
I've told my guys, I said, I don't care what you do behind me. If we start into a song, I'm just gonna keep singing, and you better figure it out. Because things like that happen.
They do, yes. Absolutely.
But yes, so sometimes I don't really trust those things. It's like, please just play. Don't mess with the technology. Just play.
Just play.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I haven't taken that out, because I don't have it down. Like, I can push the buttons and make it do the thing, but doing it just in perfect timing and without mistakes, I'm not there.
Yeah, it feels like a mountain. That's why I haven't really bought one, because it feels like a big mountain to climb. That
It's an
if you
expensive
do
mountain
it,
to climb.
Yeah, and if you do it wrong, then it's very apparent.
Yes.
You have to. It has to be like playing guitar almost. Like you have to know, or like an instrument, because it is an instrument.
It is.
I know one guy that's really, Jonathan Wells. Amazing.
He can stack the loops.
Oh,
with the
he
vocals
set
and
those
stuff.
loops and everything. He sounds like, it takes him like 2 minutes. He'll play something and then do something while he's talking to people. He just says, and play this and set it all up and everything, and then hit it and start singing the song. And I'm going, forget it, never mind.
Yeah,
I still can't do 3 chords, so I don't know.
I can't talk to people while I'm playing songs I know
Yeah.
by heart.
Right. That's another. That's
I think that's my problem,
he also
especially
has
with the guitar.
10 kids, so I
Yeah.
feel like he's
He's
been
good at
trained.
multitasking.
Probably,
he's got-
to do that.
He has 5 girls.
He's,
He has
does his
5
thing
girls,
well.
so he's
Okay.
really good at multitasking.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to be.
Yeah.
Well,
but
props to
he's
him.
trained.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not there. Okay. Well, let's get some music going. And
Music, yay.
I didn't make a set list once again, so I
We'll
don't know.
go where the spirit leads you.
Let's start with Jackson Brown, because why not? It's a good starting point. This song is
Not
called
a cover
No.
of Jackson Brown.
No, the song called Jackson Brown, which, sometimes I tell people if they sound really interested or look really interested, when you go to look for this, it's out on streaming, but don't look for the song title, because you'll only find him.
Yeah.
You'll never find me.
Yeah.
Like
Look
for
for
Mel
Mel
Dalton.
Dalton first, and then find Jackson Brown. Yes. But this song is called Jackson Brown, and it's almost a true story. Thank you kindly, I said to a stranger, the man who just bought me a beer. Saw in your eyes a pleasant surprise, then you asked if I'd ever been here. Told you that you hadn't been paying attention, 'cause I've been around for a while. Laughed as you told me, hey, I'm looking now, then I think I fell in love with your smile. And the band played Jackson Brown while we sat there and talked all night. And the whiskey we both threw down made you and me seem just right. We didn't know what was in our future, honey, it sure looked bright. Talked the whole night away with Jackson Brown. Next thing I knew, you were calling me baby when we'd go out on a date. One day we went to your family's cabin out in the woods by the lake. We spent the weekend fishing and hunting. I got that 7.5. Night you would get out your daddy's guitar, and we sat in the bed of your truck. And you played me Jackson Brown. I can hear it when I close my eyes. With the fireflies and the crickets around, memory makes me smile. A beautiful summer is ours forever, so many unforgettable nights. Sang the whole world away with Jackson Brown. Now it seems to me that life's like a song, Yes, I know that we lost our chance and you'll never be in my life. So I stand in these lights and play Jackson Brown. Oh, I think of you every time I play Jackson Brown.
Yeah.
Good morning, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Love you, man. I got your little reserved sign over here. I take great pleasure in telling the story of how you surprised me.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Buddy is a very good friend of mine who used to live in Western Washington, and he moved out to, he would come out to all of our gigs, and he would always, we played at a place called the Flotation Device every month, the band, and he would reserve this giant table right in the front. So every month, and he was always there, and it was like an hour and a half drive for him, hour and a half, 2 hour drive, something like that, to come out there, and he would come out every time we played there. And then he moved out to the East Coast. So I went on tour, and I posted something about, okay, I'm going on tour, and everybody, make your plans, come out and see me. And he posted a comment on there saying, if I could drive 5 days, it took me 5 days to drive to get there. I'll be there in 5 days, sort of thing.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, it'd be just in time to miss the gig that I have in town, right? So I go to the gig there in Tracyton, and he walks in.
Oh, buddy, you're a good
Motherfucker
human.
moved back 3 weeks prior
Wow.
and
Buddy.
kept it a secret so he could surprise me.
Oh,
He's a
that's,
good
Didn't tell
person.
anyone he was there so that he could surprise me.
that's awesome.
Yes. And the funny thing is that somebody, while I was sitting there, ordering my food and getting, setting up and doing all that, another customer came in and said something about, okay, well, I'm going to sit over there. And the bartender said, oh, well, somebody reserved a table over there. There's a party coming. Did not think once to go and look at who had reserved it, because this was on the table.
Ah,
Right over there, and I would have looked at that, and the surprise would have been spoiled. But I didn't think of that, of looking.
Well, good
so
for you.
I didn't look, and it was an amazing surprise, and yes.
buddy.
Buddy is awesome. I love
Win.
that dude. Love that dude. Okay, Brinn,
What am I playing?
what you got?
Oh no, what am I playing? Oh, he said East Coast. Maybe I'll do
Whatever.
my Virginia song.
Virginia song, yes.
Yeah, Nita lives in Virginia. That's the one, the interstate town when I played the other day.
Yes.
That song.
Yeah, I like it too. It's been fun. I wrote this about my hometown. Out of full transparency, the exit is 62B, not exit 59, but 62B doesn't really sound good lyrically, like off exit 62B.
We take the truth and embellish a little bit.
But mile marker 59, actually is still part of the town. So if
Okay.
there was an exit there, it could be that.
It absolutely.
Yeah, but I just thought it was so crazy that people, just go down the 95 corridor and they get off at all these little towns. But if they were to keep driving, they would see just the story of people's lives. If you keep driving down the main street of my town, you see the cemetery where, we had somebody passed away from my high school that was part of the Virginia Tech shooting. And so you see that cemetery. Then you see the church that I grew up in. That was the safest place in the world for me. Then you see elementary school, middle school, high school. Then you see the village diner, and it's just memory lane, literally this one road. And I just really want to encapsulate the town I grew up in because it's so special to me. And so we wrote Interstate Town. I used to shoot grape juice from communion cups with my best friend Bobby in the choir loft. And you can still find pieces of my high school Yeah, when Matt came home, the whole town wore black. But we never thought we'd see his mama like that. But we wrapped her up like family. 'Cause when you grow up small, you love real big. Our exit 59. No, it don't look like there's anything there. Oh, but it's all there. And if you just slow down and take a look around, then you'll see it now. 'Cause I can see it now. That interstate town, that interstate town. That stretch of road will take you all the way up the coast. But the same one, that same one, it leads me home. Off exit 59. No, it don't look like there's anything there. Oh, but it's all there. And if you just slow down and take a look around, then you'll see it now. 'Cause I can see it now. Oh, that interstate town, that interstate town. I used to shoot grape juice from communion cups with my best friend Bobby in the choir loft. Yeah. Interstate town.
Love it.
Chester, VA. 62B.
Alrighty.
Small towns. Love small towns.
Yeah, right?
The best.
Yes. Yes.
I know, I could have grown up in Miami. I was kind of grateful my parents divorced in that way. 'Cause
Mm.
I'm not like a Miami chick, you know?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, you don't strike me as Miami. So.
No, no. I love Florida, but it's just, I'm grateful I didn't have to grow up there.
Right.
No offense, Miami.
Yeah, I lived in big cities and small towns. I'll take the small town every time.
Yeah.
Ooh, put that in a song.
Yeah,
I take the small town every time.
Right.
yeah. We'll have to write it.
What are you singing?
It's kind of funny because like I said, I do blues and everything, but I do a little Americana every now and then. And
Yes, you do.
I have the 1,000 Miles CD and everything, but so we've had a love song, basically, kind of a love song, lose 'em type.
Yeah.
Song. And
The one that got
beautiful-
away.
Yeah, the one that got away song. And mine is the one that threw away. Yeah, kind of. It was weird. I wrote this song with a hugely talented indie artist and writer by the name of Diana Kelly. And she was actually over frontage. And I'm not sure where. I think it was because I had just flown back from Germany and gotten into Nashville. And I'm really not sure where the lines came from. But we were sitting having lunch, and I threw the lines to the chorus out to her, and I said, I don't know what to do with this, but this is what she goes. She literally put down her lunch, picked up her guitar, and headed upstairs because I had a writer's room upstairs, and she said, come on, forget lunch, we're writing this now. Like that. It was like, okay, So, and we wrote the song, and it ended up being kind of one of those that I knew would probably never get cut in Nashville because the country music was going so differently and everything. And that's what the Another 1,000 Miles CD ended up being, was all the songs that I thought were really, really great songs, but were never going to get cut by anybody else. So it's like, I might as well do them. What the heck?
Yeah,
you know?
right?
Yeah, check out her
Absolutely.
record. It's really good.
Yeah. So anyway, so this song is on there. It's called Angels Can't Fly. And we haven't done this in a year.
In about a year. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Speaking of angels can't fly, I can't fly with this shirt. I'm melting right now. This is like a winter shirt.
And you've been so cold the whole
I
time you've been
know.
here. Coming up from Nashville where it's like 90 degrees and 90%
Alright, I'm
humidity.
gonna like undress on your
Yeah.
live stream. I know it's not that kind of thing.
It's a different kind of show, but
Sorry,
hey,
guys.
go.
I'll hold lonely.
You do you, baby.
Okay, oh
Yeah.
my
You
god,
do
thank
you.
you. I was dying. Oh my god, thank you.
I do the same thing. Like, I can't wear my hair down anymore because
Oh, my lord.
it's too much. It's too much.
It's okay, I'm
I'll
good.
overheat in a heartbeat. So.
All of us.
Well, no, this is just like really thick. It's like a winter shirt, and I wasn't thinking. I just thought it was cute. So, anyways, thank you.
So we'll give this song a shot.
Okay.
And I don't think I listened to it yesterday. I haven't sung it or anything in a while. So it's like, which song do you want to do? Oh, Angels Can't Fly. I haven't sung it in like 4 years, but hey, So you guys.
Well, you sang it last year because.
We did sing it at the Writers' Round last year.
Yes.
We did the Writers' Round last
You
year.
got this.
Yeah. That's,
You're pro.
it's the rumor. Tonight, she's drinking whiskey when she usually sips wine. Confession might be good for the soul, but it still don't turn her wrong into a right. She could be a millionaire if she had a penny for every bad choice she tried not to make. But there aren't enough pennies to make up for that sweet life that she just threw away. Angels can fly when they're crying, and angels can sing when love's gone silent. Perfection's an illusion, standing on this earth. When you break your own heart, all you can do is hold on till you get past the hurt. It's at 10 o'clock in the morning, guys.
Right?
Killing it.
Knows he's throwing stones at a mirror he broke years ago. Confession is a hard thing to follow when you're thinking on your own. Forgiveness is a hard that second verse, man. It was like
Not even.
to have to think of the guy part again.
I love your 10 o'clock in the morning voice. It's beautiful.
Right? Yes. Fantastic. And a hell of a good job for something that
Yeah, good job, Mel.
you haven't done in a
Good
while
girl.
and we haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at notes over here, so.
Yeah, you're killing it though. Killing it, Mel.
Okay. Let's pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So, I said this on Friday night, but Ben and I have been working on some recording, and so this tune is going to be coming out this fall. I don't have a date yet, but this fall at some point.
Cool.
Well, they're saying one road's gonna lead to another, and I think the one is just like the other. You better listen when I tell you, brother, that I'm getting out of town. Don't care where this highway's leading, which state or city those signs are reading. All I know is my heart's still beating even after you knocked it around. And you can say goodbye to my cute little ass. I'm sure were some good times there in our past. I'm gonna tell you before you ask, you ain't gonna hear from me. And you can say goodbye to my cute little smile that everybody says they ain't seen in a while. Shaking out the credit you put in my style, you see. And I can guarantee that you're never gonna hear from me. I thought your love was the grandest thing, sitting around waiting on a diamond ring. One day I realized an awful thing, you were never gonna behave. These old tight tracks ain't gonna turn back. Loaded it up soon as I could pack. My red lights faded to the black. You can just stand and wait. And you can say goodbye to my cute little ass. There sure were some good times there in our past. I'm gonna tell you before you ask, you ain't gonna hear from me. And you can say goodbye to my cute little smile that everybody says they ain't seen in a while. Shaking out the credit you put in my style, you see. And I can guarantee that you're never gonna hear from me. And you can say goodbye to my cute little bud. You can sit up in the bed of your truck, but you treated me bad, so you're out of luck. And now you just history. And you can say goodbye to my sweet little smiles, broader and broader than a country mile. Shaking out the credit you put in my style, you see. And I can guarantee that you're never gonna hear from me.
Yeah, I love that. It's like old school country.
Yeah.
So cute.
Thank you.
Let me check this real quick.
Debbie and Tom tapping their toes. I love it. I love
There's
it.
gonna be so many.
Yeah, we were
There it is.
discussing. Ben and I were discussing what the feel we wanted for the recording for that song, and I'm like, definitely country.
It's
But
kind of
not
like,
like-
Loretta, like Dolly mix.
Yeah,
kinda.
yeah, but not like a Music Row.
No.
Not like in Nashville, like in the backwoods of like Kentucky, looking down the road over, and Nashville's way over there.
Yes.
That's the vibe.
I think you captured it really well.
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
in Kentucky like a week ago, and
Excellent.
I could totally see that.
Yes.
I literally drove through a cornfield for a mile because there was a spot on Google Maps that said Blue Hole, and so we thought it was like, and it was like spring fed, so we were like, cool, we're gonna like take the kayak, and we turned down this road, and it wasn't a road, it was just like a path, and
A tractor
you go,
track.
yes, literally
Yeah.
a tractor track, and I'm like, why did Google Earth like say this? Like, this is why there was only like 1 star or whatever, and we just keep driving, and there's just cornrows, like for a mile and a half
Never
of
trust
corn.
Little blonde children pop out of the corner.
I was, and there's no way to like turn around, so you just have to keep going. And I'm like, I'm gonna get shot. Like this is not like. And so
Because
then
you know they were growing that corn for making moonshine.
I mean, it was like it was a lot. And
What did you find when you get there?
and so then finally the cornrows parted, and there's a really cute little park with a pavilion along the river. It was not a blue hole; it was a brown hole. But it was like it was still a really nice river experience. But we were very scared for a minute there.
Sure.
And I was like, this would only happen in Kentucky. Literally. No offense, Kentucky. I love you. Well, today is
Thank you,
the anniversary. It would have been Eric and I's anniversary. My fiance that passed away 10 years ago, or not 10 years ago, 11 years ago. But after we started dating, I had never like really written a love song. It was new to my Nashville songwriting experience, and I wrote this song and was like played it for him, and he's like, "That's not a love song," because he expected it to be like slow and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's definitely a love song, like absolutely. So, but I played it the other night. I haven't played this. I used to play it live like occasionally, but really it's never really had much of a life. But I played it the other night and they really liked it. So
That's a
maybe
great
I'll
song.
start like
It's a really great
incorporating
song.
it and happy anniversary and having Eric. He actually made this for me not long after I wrote this song, and it says
I love it. I was admiring that.
yeah, he had it. He like hand designed it and contacted like a strap maker, and it says "Live, Love, Music" on it, which is like my thing. And then he put like this Bible verse from Isaiah that says, "Fear not, for I am with you." And I
Oh
mean,
my
if you would
God.
like, if I would have known then what would have happened 3 years later, you know what I mean? Like, so it just my
gonna
strap
cry.
always
Oh my
feels like
God.
I know. Like the first time I like saw it, because I don't see it all the time, you know, because it's on my
Yeah.
back. But the first time it was like upside down, and I was like, "Oh, I was like, screw you, you're not with me."
Yeah,
Now it just feels like a nice little hug, like a little angel
Yeah.
hug. But yeah, this is forever kind of thing. I never knew I could feel this feeling. For once in my life, I'm lost for words. But you got my heart dancing on the ceiling. It's more than I deserve. It's like your lips were made for kissing. I don't know what I've been missing, 'cause oh, you got me going, oh, there's no slowing down this love train we're riding on, 'cause oh, you got me spinning, oh, you got me thinking, I'm thinking this could be a forever kind of thing. I thought that this only happened in the movies. I'd never live a fairy tale, but you showed me love. Baby, it could happen to me. I'm wrapped under your spell. It's like your lips were made for kissing. I don't know what I've been missing, 'cause oh, you got me going.
definitely need to play that more often. That's
Yeah?
a great song.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes.
It took me
Got a
while.
question.
Yeah.
You haven't recorded that, have you?
Nope.
Oh,
It
you need
needs to
to.
go on your next project.
Yes.
Okay.
And I got another idea for you.
Okay.
Somewhere on the album cover or whatever, you need to have that guitar strap just doing this
Yes.
and take a picture. And by the way, you need to write that.
Oh.
You and I need to write that.
So
Or
you're
we
not
three
fine?
need, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Sure.
yeah.
100%.
I think I couldn't play that
So
too
there's
long,
three-
'cause it-
yeah.
like for a long time, because it would just.
Yeah,
A lot of the
too
songs
hard,
I
yeah.
wrote for Eric, like in that
Oh, yeah.
time, I just kind of put away in a box, and like as I've been the past like year or so, I've been going through my catalog and like picking out what songs I want to like, get good demos of to like go to publishers with and stuff, and to go through like the album that I'm working on and stuff, and that one came
That
came
needs
to
be-
the forefront.
That needs to be
and-
recorded. And that's so right now. I mean, it wasn't 10 years ago, but it's so right
Yeah.
now for what, is happening in
Yeah.
music and in country
It's a little
music and
prophetic
everything.
in a way.
And it's a great audience song
Yeah.
to get people into the O's
Yeah.
and stuff. So, yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
that's what I'm here for you for, right?
I know. We've probably been friends for like
It's
20
what do I
years.
do? Yeah. It's almost.
I know,
I was just
crazy.
thinking when you were talking about Eric, and this is
You were at
you're
the
gonna choke me
hospital.
up. Yeah,
Were you at the hospital?
No, it was, but after my heart surgery, you and Eric were like and I was moving out of my house and gonna be spending more time in Germany because my husband was freaking out, that I'd had heart surgery and everything, and he didn't want me in Nashville by myself for that
Right.
next year. And so I decided to rent the house out and everything. And so it was like, okay, I'm going to pack up a 2,000 square foot home by myself 4 weeks after heart
after
surgery.
Right, yeah.
And Brinn and Eric were the first people to call and say,
What do you
we'll
need?
come help. What do you need? Yeah, and everything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was
Always.
his heart. That was
Yeah.
his heart for sure.
yeah.
That's so weird. For some reason, that whole day was a blur. But I remember, coming out of, the little room that the Grey's Anatomy room, or, the little tiny closet. They just need to get a nicer room when they're going to tell you somebody, didn't make it. But it's always, the little closet with no windows. It's just
Yeah.
a black hole. And I remember coming out of that room, and they're, taking me to, the room where he was, and I, look, which is so weird. And I, look out, and I, there's this hallway, and then, the normal waiting room, where the people who don't have dead people are, we're sitting there, and I just look over and I see a sea of my people. I saw Bill,
Yeah.
I saw Melissa,
And
I
Goose.
saw Goose, I saw just literally, it was the whole waiting room was our people.
Yeah.
And so I'm not but yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You were gone
that's
by then.
Nashville, and a friend of ours who's an amazing artist, Trent Jeffcoat, he said, you go to Nashville and you find family you never knew you had.
True. Yeah.
Within the songwriting community, which is
That's
cool.
how Idaho has been.
Yes, it
the,
has
the
been.
songwriting and the
Very
music
much.
community around here has been. It's been.
Yeah, they step up.
Yeah. They're family. I never knew
This
I had.
is really getting the whole Spokane area even more, I think, than Seattle and stuff. I think this whole area is becoming almost like the Nashville North for
Yeah.
songwriting and
You think?
stuff. And I think you're
Nice.
seeing more studios pop up around here
There
and
are-
everything, and
yes.
they're fabulous players and everything. So I think because I'm going to start working on a new album for this next year, and it's kind of the production is going to probably be somewhat done here and somewhat done in Nashville. I work with an engineer down there and everything, Pat Lasser,
Shout out, Pat.
which
We love Pat.
yeah, which Brinn had introduced me to, and he gets my voice and everything.
He's
So,
fantastic.
but I might, I think I am definitely going to use musicians from down there, but also musicians from up here and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be talking to one of them tomorrow when we're writing, or on Wednesday when we write. It's just
Yay.
a priest.
No, it's really special,
Yeah,
the community you
yeah.
guys have up here. I meet people all the time, musicians from different areas, and they're really lonely a lot of the time. And they come to Nashville because they're looking for that sense of community, and then they try to keep it up from where they're at because they don't have that camaraderie where they are. And so I was
That's
so
too bad.
inspired. It is too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, the internet and like the pandemic stuff like really has helped make that a little bit, like the connection points a little smaller now.
I think so, yeah.
You know, and NSAI is doing such a good job about putting communities in different places
The
around the
different
country.
chapters and stuff. they
Which
have
is
all over.
great,
Yeah.
but you know, it's just I was so impressed with how you guys have this beautiful music community up here.
Yeah, I got involved with the Inland Empire Songwriters Festival that they did, and unfortunately they didn't get as big a turnout as they wanted, but the amount of songwriters that applied for that
Come talk
and
to me.
weeding through all of those, you know, songwriters and having to go, and I sat there and I was diligent because I was on kind of the board that helped decide who was in and everything, and it was amazing the amount of songwriting talent to me, because we had probably 75, 80 people that applied,
Wow.
and you know, for 20 slots. Yeah, but
Cool.
but it was great listening to everybody and seeing all of everything that was going on around here, and the players and writers and stuff. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
is
watch out, world.
yeah.
Northwestern Idaho.
And there's a lot of them
Northwestern,
that
yeah,
are
it's
going
coming
back
for
and
ya.
forth. You know, and Sam Lighty's
Sam
moving down
and
there,
Billy.
but what is his name? Brandon. He was at the Northwest CMAs.
There's a couple. Brandon Jackson?
Yeah, I think so. Amazing writer, amazing singer. Yeah, we went. My husband and I was going. Yeah, I do blues, but I'm going to the Country Music Award things here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Which, by the way, nominations for that are coming up very soon. So, wink,
Yes.
wink, hint, hint. I would love to be nominated.
Nominate now.
Yeah,
Keep your eyes open for that.
I'm a member. Yeah.
Are you gonna
They
play more,
need to have a crossover category this year again, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We should talk to somebody who's.
We should talk to.
We should talk to the.
Right.
Does she know
to
any
the
of your
person.
roadside relic stuff? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Just have a
I
soft spot
know.
in my heart
I know
for-
these songs right
these
here. I know
songs.
that one. I know that one. I know that one. Those are the ones
Cool.
What's
that I
that
can.
one? Does that make you happy?
Yeah.
What else?
Another
we got?
1,000
That's one.
miles.
Another 1,000
No,
miles
that's
and
too
Love
early to do that one. Love
Ah.
all of me.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Still
love
love
Love All of Me. It was stuck in my head for like 12 hours the other day.
It's just such a fun song. You know, it's so funny because I wrote that with Bill DiLuigi and Melissa.
Oh.
And there's a story behind that because Melissa has been one of my first friends that I met in Nashville, and I had actually met her in Hawaii at a songwriters conference like 4 years before.
Yep.
And we were at a table and sitting down, and she was going, "How do I know you?" And we started going through all the places that we'd lived and been and everything, and my list was longer. But and she goes, "Hawaii, the Kauai
I saw
Songwriters
that.
Festival." But anyway, so years passed, and Melissa and I had written together and stuff. But so I was working on this new album, and she goes, "You can't do this album without my name being on one of those songs." And I said, "Well, Melissa, I'm pretty booked up right now." And she goes, "Who are you writing with? What co-writes do you have coming up?" And I said, "Well, I'm writing with Bill DiLuigi this Wednesday." And she goes, "Bill won't care. You put me down on that. I'm gonna come in on that co-write."
That's so Melissa.
Yeah, she goes, "He won't care. I want in on that co-write."
Yeah,
It was
true.
like, okay. And what was so funny is because Melissa is very, country music and Americana kind of stuff, and she was really working at writing for, radio hits and everything like that. So we get into the song, we're putting a turnaround in it, and she goes, "Allie, this song is starting to get over 4 minutes long. You can't do that." I said, "Honey, we're doing blues."
Yeah.
I said, "There are blues songs out there that are hits that are 7 minutes long. So we don't care.
Yep.
We don't care. The bigger the ride, the better." And she was going, "Oh, okay." And Bill's just looking at me going, "Can't take her anyplace." So shout out to Melissa Balea. She's
Love you.
yeah, love you.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Awesome.
that was but
I love that just quick adjustment. Like, oh, okay.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Yeah. And we wrote the song, and what was so funny is most of my songs up until that point had been a little deeper, but I had just done this really fun photo shoot where, because I don't smile a lot in my photos, but they had caught some really great photos of me actually smiling and laughing and everything like that. And I was trying to think, okay, this is going to be my album cover, but then a lot of, 80% of the songs are breakups and dark dark
Right,
songs
right.
and everything. And then I got Love All of Me, and I started listening to it, and I was going, perfect. I said, guess what? You guys get the title track because it goes with the pictures.
There you go. Whatever works.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's the way things work at
Yeah.
times, yeah.
Yes.
It's always interesting. But anyway, so yeah, this is Love All of Me.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. C sharp 7 and G7. Okay.
Yeah.
You can. I believe in you, Mel.
I can give it to you right. I can talk real pretty. Take it slow like molasses down in Mississippi. I can cook up a mess of the best fried chicken, but come Saturday night, you better get me out of that kitchen. I'm a little bit of everything. You keep making that list, 'cause I'm checking off what you need. Oh, you're a good man. That's why I believe sooner or later you're gonna love all of me. Now I know love can be hard, so baby take it easy one day at a time. It's all it takes to please me. I'm your love song under the covers when the rain is falling down. And what you don't know now, I'm sure you'll figure out. I'm a little bit of everything. You keep making that list, 'cause I'm checking off what you need. Oh, you're a good man. That's why I believe sooner or later you're gonna love all of me. I'm a little bit of everything. You keep making that list, 'cause I'm checking off exactly what you need. Oh, you're a good man. That's why I believe sooner or later you're gonna love. You're gonna love all of me. Oh, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love all of me. Yes, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love all of me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that deeply.
I keep thinking that I want to, because I thought later on, you know, you go back and revisit songs and you go, you know what? This could be a really cool commercial, the jingle behind a commercial.
Yes.
But I was thinking, and I was talking to Melissa about it, and I said, I need to go in and re-record just the chorus. And she was going, why? And I said, think of it, I'm a little bit of everything. You keep making that list. I'm a really good woman. So I better believe that, you're going to love all of me.
Yeah.
Instead of you're a good man, that's why I believe.
Right.
It's I'm a real good woman.
There you go.
That's why I believe sooner or later you're gonna love. We missed the boat when we wrote it. You know, we did the Garth Brooks thing that we, didn't fix it right. Anyway, so I've always thought about, and I'm
Shane
almost
Watson
thinking.
is good with like the doing jingles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He does a lot of that, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he would. Be
I
able
was
to do
thinking,
something
wow,
for you.
wouldn't it be a
Nice.
great jingle for Spanx?
Yes,
I love that. I love
Amen.
that. All right. Well, it is 11 o'clock, so I think we'll call it. What?
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you both for coming out. It was amazing. What do you have going on next? I mean, you're going back to Nashville.
Yeah,
We got people watching from all over the place. So what do you got going on?
Awesome. I am working on a podcast right now. I'm about to launch that. Yeah, working on some really cool, fun, like a live recording situation.
Awesome. Like a music type podcast. What's it gonna be about?
It's called People Are Good.
People are good.
Yeah.
I love that.
And so, yeah, it's just really diving into people's stories and showing off, you know, like musician people are good and media people are good, or like Idaho people are good. Like, you know, just diving into people's stories, because I think we have our culture right now is so othered, you know, and everybody's so scared of people different than them right now.
Too much negative thought about how other people
negativity and
think.
and the othering.
And
100%.
and so if we can, like, you know, and some of that happens because we don't walk alongside people that are different than us often, just because human nature is like that, and we might not be exposed to people not like us. So if that can close the gap a little bit and allow people to see the similarities between themselves and people that they would see as different than them, you know.
I love that so much. You got to keep me posted on that.
I know you have to come on it sometime. I'm excited.
I would love that.
It's gonna be fun. So yeah, working on that. Working on like an Americana kind of album, and so yeah, I'm just kind of in creative mode at the moment. But I'm like itching to be playing more shows too. I always, like, for a long time, I just focused so much on playing the shows, because that's like my love, and that's where I feel the most at home and free. But I kind of want to just focus on the music first, because I can right now, you know, and give myself that little gift of time. And as shows come up, you know, that's cool. I'd love to do a house concert tour in the near future. So maybe I'll work on that for Christmas time or something. But that's
cool.
where I'm at right now.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And follow along on the Brinn Black.
Yes.
Brinn Black stuff online.
Brinn Black with 2 N's
And
on
an
Brinn,
I, yep.
and black spelled just like the color.
Like the color, yeah.
Allison, what you got going on?
She's got a lot going on.
Right?
Let's see, we got Spokane's Pig Out in the Park next week. Very excited, full band show.
You should come out Thursday, because I'm
It's gonna
playing
be busy
at
Thursday,
4 o'clock, and then
Yes.
Allison is playing
At
at
6 to 7:30.
Yes. So Thursday is definitely your day to go to Pig Out.
and then two Slims that night, and who would want to miss that too? So we're
I'm excited for y'all.
Too Slim in the for Brinn. Too Slim in the Tail Draggers is a big blues Americana
I would
group
probably love it.
from here in the Northwest and stuff. So and then the next weekend after Labor Day weekend, we have the Panhandle Blues Festival up in Priest Lake. And then 2 weeks after that, on the 21st, we're at Valley Fest from 3 to 5. So, and just got notice we're going back over. We did the Blues Challenge. We ended up being a finalist in the Washington State Blues Society Blues Challenge. Didn't win it, but missed it by that. Apparently, I got told we missed it by that much. And but we have been invited to go back and be part of the Blues Invasion that they have once a year there. That's a big fundraiser, and we're going to be playing Madison Street Pub, which is a big up and coming blues joint over in the Seattle area. So lots of stuff going on.
Yes, so that's a good one for all my West Side people to keep an eye on, and you can go to. Just look up Alison Joy Williams.
AlisonJoyWilliams.com.
And Mouse people, thanks for letting us invade your morning. I know that you would rather have more of
Thank you for letting
more
us
of Mel all the time.
Your kitchen, living room.
Thanks for letting us share your space.
Sitting in bed watching it on wherever you're watching it.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
At work, at home, on the road, whatever. So I'm going to be playing the Farmers Market on Wednesday. Well, okay, first of all, tonight is the NSAI what do we call it?
The open mic.
It's kind of an open mic, but it's specifically for songwriters, and I think Rusty called it a song share. At any rate, so you can look that up on Facebook. It's going to be at the Bullet Bar. We're probably going to start doing music about 7, but we'll be there at 6 to have dinner and support the venue. I am playing the Farmers Market downtown, not the cheesy downtown market, but the actual Farmers Market in Riverstone, Wednesday at 4 to 7, and Mr. Paul Brown is going to come join me with steel guitar again. Excited about that. Always love
steel
that.
Guitar. Let's go.
Day after, Thursday, we're going to be at the Relic. It's going to be the Juliets at the Relic over on East Sherman.
Yes.
So that will be amazing. And then Sunday, the Juliets are going to be playing the fair, the main stage of the North Idaho Fair. It is fair season, and we are going to be playing from 2 to 3:30. And then, Pig Out that week. And then the following weekend is Labor Day weekend. So Juliet's are playing Paul Bunyan on Saturday, and then Private Party Sunday at Black Rock. Anyway, so if you are in the region, I would love to see you at one or more of these gigs locally. Check out my ladies here and where you can see them. And
Happy Monday.
Lots
Have a good week.
yes,
Great week.
go out there, be excellent to each other. Wash your freaking hands, spread the love, not the virus, and remember that I love you very much and appreciate you.
Spreading love. I love it.